Hi guys, welcome to my channel Pradeep's Podium. In this video we are going to discuss about Erasmus exchange program and will interact with the current Erasmus exchange student from Sapienza University in Italy. Let's get started. An Erasmus exchange program is a joint master's degree that happened in reputed universities around the world. This program is a high-level integrated international study program of 30 or 60 ECTS credits which last between 6 and 12 months. Basically, this program gives you an international study experience and motivates the students to explore the foreign land. For instance, let's say you're pursuing your master's in an Italian university. After the completion of your first year master's, you get the possibility to study your second year master's in a French university. This all depends on whether your home university in Italy has a tie-up with the host university in France for the Erasmus exchange program. That means the credits that you are achieving in your second year master courses will automatically transfer to the home university. This is all about Erasmus exchange program. Guys, I'm here with Paul, who's an Erasmus student from Sapienza University. Hi Paul.
Hi Haja, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. First of all, thanks for accepting this interview. I know you're a flatmate, you're so kind and a friendly person.
Thank you.
But I want also to know about your academics and I want to know about your experiences in Sapienza University as an Erasmus student. Could you tell me about yourself?
So I am Paul and I am 21 years old and I've been studying political sciences in France for now 2 years, and I have chosen to do my third year in Italy as in the Erasmus program.
Oh, that's really good to know. So I have a curiosity, like why have you chosen Italy? Why not any other European countries? Because you have plenty of opportunities to study in Sweden or Denmark or other parts of the world. Why Italy? Why particularly Italy?
Yeah, so it is true that with the Erasmus program you have a lot of opportunities, but I wanted to go in Italy because I always loved Italy. I've been in Italy a lot with my parents. I have Italian origins. I've been studying Italian language at school for many years, like 6 or 7 years. Italy is a country I love, and I just wanted to live 1 year in Italy, in Rome,
Wow.
like one of the nicest cities in the world with a lot of history, a lot of nice building everywhere, and I just love the Italian culture.
Yeah, that's why I also chosen Italy. Yeah. Italy is a really nice place, guys. For sure, you have to also study. You have to also come and pursue masters or bachelors here in Italy. Especially Rome, it's a good city to explore.
And so, amazing food.
Yeah, amazing food. Yeah, especially pizza, pasta. So I have few other questions for you as well. How much you paid for for your course here in as an Erasmus student in Sapienza? How much money you have paid? Is there any tuition fee or it's free of cost?
Okay, so but the money issue, in fact, you don't pay tuition fee for the Italian school.
Okay.
I pay the tuition fee of my school in France.
Okay.
And I think that's the same for every school. For example, if you want to study in American school, which is very expensive, you don't pay the tuition fee of the American school, you pay the tuition fee of your school. And then the two schools, they have an agreement between them.
Okay.
So you just pay your school and you can go to the other school.
Oh wow. That's good to know. I never know this actually. Yeah. So Paul, what do you think about your professors and Italian students or international students in your class? Are they helpful in supporting your studies?
Well, yeah. I mean, the Italian students I met, they are all really kind. And if you ask for help to them, they will really kindly help you, just show you where the class is.
Okay.
And they will give you some advices how to work, which books to buy and stuff. So yeah, Italian students, they are very nice. But the teachers, well, it's a very big university, so the teachers, they are not so much available. I mean, if you send them a mail, they might take a few days to respond to you, so you'd rather go directly to them. And the Italian system of learning, I mean, there is like a distance between the teachers and the students, so I mean, you have to respect them, and So I mean, they are not your friends, you know. So
yeah, of course.
but they will still be here for you if you have a question, and so yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So does Erasmus program, or I don't know, does your university pay any kind of financial support for your studies here in Sapienza University?
So about financial support, Erasmus program, it's European, so there is a European system of money to help students when they go abroad.
Okay.
And so with Italy, yeah, I will get some financial support, but they don't pay you directly. Like it takes time to get the money. So now I've been here from 1 month and I didn't receive any money for the moment. It will arrive later. So you must be able to pay the beginning of the year. You must be able to pay the travel to go to the country you want to go. You must be able to pay the first months of rent, the first month of just all the things you have to pay. But after you will get some money. It always depends on which country. If you go to a rich country, you will get a bit more money than if you go to a country where the cost of life is cheaper. So, but yeah, you will get some support. It won't pay everything of the trip,
Okay.
but it is supposed to pay the difference of the cost of living between your country and the country you're going.
Oh, that's really good to know. I didn't know this. So I'd like to know about your career opportunities here in Italy. So is it possible for you to use the career portal from your home university, University of Lyon, and the host university, the Sapienza University?
Well, I don't really know because I'm still in my third year.
Okay.
So I could have done the work here for having a bit more money to just live, but thanks to the financial support we have from the school and I mean from my family, it's good. I don't really need to work and I can focus on my studies.
Okay.
And to enjoy the Italian life, you know.
Okay.
But I think you can find easily a job in such a big city, and I think you can use the support from the university. I won't be able to tell you so much about this,
Okay.
but probably if you look for a job, and probably the university have a lot of contacts they can use, and you can be helped in this.
Okay. I asked you about your job, but do you have any plans in future? Maybe after you go to France, or in future, do you want to come and stay in Italy for some time? For maybe you want to work in Italy in future, or you want to work in France, your home country?
I'd rather work in France because I want to work in the French state and government.
Okay.
But I mean, probably I want to work in Italy one day because the life here is amazing. I mean, I love it.
Okay.
So probably I will work a few years here and then coming back to France to work. And now, which in the way the world goes, you will be able to do many jobs in your whole life. I mean, you will be able to work here and then to work for another place. So yeah, I think that's the modern labor world, you know.
Okay.
You will do a lot of jobs in your life.
Okay.
Your work will change, so you can work in Italy, you can work in France. So
yeah, I got it. So if you don't get a master's opportunity in Sapienza University, which university you think like that is my second preference?
In Italy or
in Italy? I'm talking about Italy.
I knew I wanted to go to Italy, but I was a bit hesitating between few cities in Italy. I was hesitating between Bologna and Firenze.
Okay.
But there are two smaller cities, so I decided to go in Rome. Probably I would have gone to Bologna because it is really a student city.
Yeah, it's
like they told me, like 1/4 of the city is inhabited by students, and apparently the university is really good. Probably I would have been to Bologna University.
Yeah,
it's
one
also
of the oldest university,
it's
best university
exactly.
for the political studies,
Yeah,
especially.
it's one of the oldest university in the world, so it's famous.
Yeah. So coming to social life, yeah, of course, it's a talk like Erasmus student. Wherever Erasmus student goes, it's like fun. They have a good social life, and you know what? I also had a Erasmus student as a friends. when I was doing masters in Polytechnic in Milano. They were really good, and I have been to some events, some social events, and so many parties with them. And you know what? I felt jealous, because they get so many benefits for each and every events. Tell me about the benefits of Erasmus student who are going for the social events or for a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the advantage of being in Erasmus is that it's organized really well. Like there is the ESN organization, which is like Erasmus social network something,
Okay.
and then it organizes a lot of events, a lot of like parties and tourist trips. So usually the parties are cheaper and the drinks in
Okay.
the bars or in the clubs it's cheaper
Okay.
because they know a lot of people are going to come. So yeah, it gets cheaper. So it's one of the advantages. Yeah, the Erasmus parties are really fun. You meet a lot of people because when you arrive to another country, you have to make friends, and it's amazing because you just meet people from every countries. You learn a lot about different cultures.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I remember there was a match between Inter Milan and AC Milan that happened in San Siro Stadium and Milan. So it was just 10 euros per head for Erasmus student. 10 euro is very cheap, for seeing the important match between Inter and AC Milan.
Yeah,
Wow.
Erasmus, it's a lot of advantages. They also organize like cheaper trips.
Okay.
Last weekend, I've been to Napoli with the ESN Erasmus, the association. Like for 3 days, we've been to Napoli, the island of Capri and Pompeii. And we had a guide in Pompeii, and in Capri we have taken the boat to make an island tour.
Okay.
So yeah, it's cheaper and you can see things with all the other. You visit and at the same time you make friends and then you party. So it has both things. So it's really interesting.
Okay.
Fun.
So what do you say to the aspiring students who are watching this video? Do you suggest to choose Erasmus program if there is an opportunity in the university, or do you say like don't prefer Erasmus program?
I think Erasmus or just be an exchange students, it's something that you definitely have to do one time in your life. And if you don't do it as a student, just go abroad one day in your life.
Okay.
Is it for like 1 year or maybe less? But going abroad, it really broadens your mind.
Okay. Yeah.
So you learn about a lot of things. Just living in another country and you learn about other cultures, and that's really important.
Yeah.
I mean, the world it's not just your place. There are many people. They're really different. So
life is not only about learning for exams. It's all about like exploring different cultures and traditions. Then whichever country you go, you have some friend. So I think in your class, even in Erasmus program, you could have a lot of different country people. For example, if you just be with them, like going for different events and parties in future, if you want to go to Japan or China or South America, Brazil, Chile, you have some friend.
Yeah, that's the thing which is amazing. I live in a flat with a Russian guy and an Indian guy. Yesterday I played football with some Brazilian guy, Argentinian guy and American guy. And tomorrow I will party with some German people, Polish people, and the day after I will study with only Italian people. So that's the amazing thing. You have to be open-minded, and it's an effort you have to do during your year. It's to being open and willing to go towards the others. Because if you don't really like going out, or if you're scared of it, it will be a bit hard at the beginning because you might feel a bit alone. I mean, when you arrive, you don't know people, so you might feel alone. So what you have to do is to overcome this fear and to go to the event organized by the Erasmus organization. Often they organize events when they visit the city with other Erasmus students. So it is something you have to do to meet people. because otherwise you might be alone here and missing your family, missing your country. So the easiest way not to miss your country is to go out and meet people.
Yeah. Okay.
So you will feel better here, more confident, and it will be better for your studies as well.
Wow, that's good to know. So that's the end of the questions. So Paul, do you want to say an advice to the audiences that are watching this interview?
So if you have the opportunity to do an exchange student program, just do it because it's amazing and meet people, enjoy the place where you're at. But also, very important, don't forget to study. It's very important to focus also on the lessons and about what the teacher says and everything.
Okay. Guys, hope you like this video. If you want more videos like this, interviewing with different country Erasmus students, I will do it. So if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel,
Pradeep's Podium.
See you in the next video, guys. Until then, it's your